Well, good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Jeremy Baker here with your Monday evening weather update. It is a chilly evening out there. Hope you're all doing well. Say hello if you're watching. Love to see you say hello. I hope you had a good day, a sunny day today as most head back to work. I guess school too. I guess a lot of schools are learning virtually now that we're post-Thanksgiving. Hopefully everyone was safe over the Thanksgiving holiday. Snowing on Northwest. Snow. We don't even have clouds. How's it snowing in the Northwest? Unless you're making your own snow by yourself, possibly. Hey there, Henry. How are you doing? Taco Bell washing live. Hello, hello. Hello, Donna. Hello, Dora. Wait for a few more people to say hello. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Leticia. And hello, Crystal from New Braunfels. Hope you're having a good evening. All right, we'll get right to it. Let's start with the allergens. Why not? Anyone else sniffling and sneezing out there? I've been off and on. I've been here, like 7 years now, and I just started getting allergies this past, I guess, spring. Every now and then my nose just starts itching. I guess that's just South Texas for you. Hey, Shirley, how are you doing? So we're going to see ice, snow, all the above? None? The answer is none. Not yet, at least. I know, I love snow. That's the one thing. I came from Philadelphia. I miss snow. I love snow. It's so hot. Rhonda is freaking freezing. Turn up the heater. Grab a blanket. I guarantee you, I know my friend Adrienne, Bebo, she loves hot weather. She's not liking this cold. And All-American Power Washing, hello. Shout out to the End Zone Nutrition. What up, End Zone Nutrition? All right, so allergens, mold, it's on the medium side. The count 580, so that's the only thing we're watching right now. The aquifer, of course, could always use more water, always use more rain. We had a good amount on Saturday. Nothing yesterday. None today, so it dropped about a fifth of a foot to 661.5. So that 10-day average is still just a little bit under that 660-foot mark. Need to get it over that to get out of these stage 1 watering restrictions. So it still sits there. Doesn't look like much measurable rain is on the way anytime soon. Jacob says COVID-19. Yeah, that's still there. 100% chance of COVID-19. And the cases, once again today, above 1,000. So definitely play it safe out there. No doubt those are probably going to go up since we've getting beyond the Thanksgiving holiday, but you never know. All right, take a look. 40 degrees outside right now, clear skies. The dew point 26. So that means the humidity is at 58%. The dew point was in the teens a couple hours ago. Now it's in the 20s. The lower that is, the drier, the drier the air is. And because the air is so dry, that allows the temperature at night to drop so far, but also allows the temperature to rebound a lot in the daytime. So even though we're going to go down tonight to sub-freezing temperatures for most of us, tomorrow won't be so bad. So 40 is what it is right now for San Antonio. North-northwest winds not all that strong at 6 miles per hour. If we had more wind, it wouldn't get as cold because the air can mix up. But when the air is a little more calm, the cold air settles at the surface, and that's when we end up with these really cold nights like tonight. Yes. Definitely, Jackie, you are right. Shelter your pets from the cold weather. Try to bring them inside. Also, protect those plants. Cover them up with something, but make sure in the morning you take it off once that sun rises because it can burn those plants really quickly. All right, here are the temperatures right now in South Texas. We are already below freezing. Fredericksburg, Kerrville, both at 29. Bernie at 30. 37 in Rock Springs. So some locations below freezing. San Antonio, not so bad. Areas at the east, west, and south were okay so far. 39 Carrizo Springs, Del Rio 37, Cotulla 42, Seguin 49, Gonzales at 43. Elmendorf, it is cold there too, absolutely. I know, seriously, Diana, considering how 2020 is, there should be snow and ice and everything else. Of course, we still have a month to go. Roland, yes, my Christmas tree is still on my front porch as of this morning when I left for work, so it's still there. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm kind of amazed. I have 2 Christmas trees. One outside. I don't know how I ended up with 2. They're both fake trees. One's outside. It looks nice on the porch with the lights on. And it is still there. I am very happy about that. So we have a freeze warning in effect for pretty much all of South Central Texas. Everyone expected to drop at or below freezing tonight. So protect that sensitive vegetation. Bring in those pets if you can. This goes into effect 10 o'clock tonight, but as you can see, we were already below freezing in parts of the hill country, and only a few more hours to go until many of us are below freezing. And it stays that way until 9 a.m. tomorrow, or at least until temperatures warm above freezing. Then things look to improve. It is too cold, Samantha says, on this last day of November. Bundle up, y'all, Letty Rodriguez. Yes, absolutely. Baby, it is cold outside, Ann. I would sing it, but I think YouTube might take it off of, or YouTube, Facebook might take it off of Facebook. Maybe because of my bad singing, maybe because we're not supposed to. I don't know. All right, so here's the radar. Nothing on the radar. We don't have clouds. Obviously, we can't have rain, ice, snow, sleet, any of that good stuff. And the wider view showing out a lot. We had that rain on Saturday. That system is now passed on down to our south. Behind that, high pressure has moved in. Underneath it, the air sinks and it dries out. We don't have cloud cover, so that's what that high is doing to us right now. And we'll go through the hour-by-hour forecast. Notice the clock in the upper corner of your screen. That'll start you out at 6:50 tomorrow morning. Notice, no clouds out there, nothing to be found on the future radar, just cold temperatures. Now, I know we're already below freezing in Kerrville, Fredericksburg, and Bernie, and most areas are going to drop below freezing. So this is just a snapshot in time. Temperatures will drop below these temperatures, but this model, this is the coldest this one gets here. But I'm saying most of us will go at or below freezing tonight. As we head through the day tomorrow, we will see the temperatures rise. Not a whole lot. I mean, they'll go up considerably from our lows, but colder than today. You'll notice temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s for most areas, mid 50s for the hill country. So that's at 5:20 tomorrow afternoon. Notice, though, toward the east, in extreme eastern counties, starting to see some moisture building, and that's some good news. Moisture coming back in as the winds switch around to the south, and that's going to help keep temperatures from dropping again below freezing on Tuesday night. So you'll see, once we head through time, we'll stop the clock at 7 a.m. You'll see some of those clouds, especially in our central and eastern counties, and the lows not getting nearly as cold. We're forecasting lows in the 40s for San Antonio Wednesday morning. Hill country could drop into the upper 30s, depending on cloud cover. May not drop out of the low 40s, but we'll say upper 30s to around 40, I'm thinking, on Wednesday morning. So not nearly as cold Wednesday morning as it will be tomorrow morning. And Wednesday, 10% chance for a shower, mainly our eastern counties. The further to the west you are, less of a chance for rain. I'm saying most of us are going to be dry. That 10% chance is very slim, eastern counties, and that's heading into Wednesday morning. By the late afternoon, that's out of here, and you see once again more sunshine. Wednesday afternoon will be warmer than tomorrow also, but then behind that, more cold air is going to pour down, and we're going to see temperatures dropping back down, probably not below freezing for San Antonio, but the hill country heading into Thursday morning and Friday morning, likely below freezing. It's beginning to look like Christmas, Michelle says. I know. I love how everyone has their lights. Not everyone, but I love how so many people have their lights up already. I've got my lights up, got the tree outside. It's just so nice. It's a happy feeling. Kind of feel bad I've been here all day, so I couldn't turn my lights on tonight. I'll be here for Bill all week long, too, so my lights aren't going to be on all week long. I should get a timer. That's probably a good idea. Yes, plants, dogs. Put the plants in and the dogs and the cats out, says Roland. Oh, Roland, I tell you, do you have pets, Roland? If you do, I see how it goes. All right, yes, no pets too, says Diana. I know, the cold weather, I love the cold weather around the holidays. Like 80 degrees, Christmas time, I wouldn't get it. Hawaii, I mean, I guess if you grow up in Hawaii or Miami, you get used to that kind of thing. But I don't know, I kind of like the cold. Last year I went home to Philly for Christmas and it snowed, I think it was 3 times. 3 times. Unreal. All right, no snow here tonight. No clouds. Clear skies, 31 degrees, the overnight low. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, sunrise coming in at 7:11 tomorrow morning. It's still getting a little later and later as we get those longer nights until we get to that first day of winter. You'll be up at 3 in the morning, Larissa. Just like Barry Davis and Sarah Fergani. I believe they're both working tomorrow morning. Your forecast for tomorrow, starting out 31 degrees, so a frosty start. By noon, 59, so we'll warm up considerably by noon. Plenty of sunshine all day long. And tomorrow's daytime high, 64 degrees at 4 o'clock. So really not that bad of a day for you tomorrow, into the 60s. So here's that 7-day forecast. 64 tomorrow after that cold start at 31. By Wednesday, that 10% chance for rain again is mainly in the morning to early afternoon and mainly east of San Antonio. Starting out at 46, so not nearly as cold. High of 63. Behind that, high pressure moves back in, reestablishes itself across our area. 38 for the low Thursday morning. Close to freezing for the hill country, 56 the high. Friday, colder again. Hill country probably in the upper 20s again. And the rest of the area low to mid 30s, a high of 55 on Friday. And then next weekend is looking a little better because we warm up. We still don't have any rain in the forecast. Again, we still do need it. High of 62 on Saturday as we start at 34, upper 20s to around 30 for the hill country. Then milder for the overnight low on Sunday, 39 for San Antonio. Areas north in the low to mid 30s, and Monday pretty much the same in the 60s, low 60s, and starting out with a temperature of 38 degrees. Amber, your dogs have sweaters on or snuggled in my bed. You can't beat that. Absolutely not. Love Friday's weather, says Donna. I do too. I like it colder this time of year. I think it's nice. I bet Diana, I bet the dog loves that too. That's awesome. So whatever you do tonight, definitely stay warm. Bring in those pets if you can. Protect those plants. But if you put anything on top of the plants, make sure you take it off as that sun comes up, because they can burn really, really fast once things heat up under whatever you might cover those plants with, whether it's a burlap sack or some. Are you supposed to use plastic? I don't think you're supposed to use plastic, but if you do, make sure you take it off right away when that sun rises. All right, everyone. I'll have more on your forecast coming up tonight on Ken's 5 Eyewitness News at 10. Deborah Knapp will have your news, and Joe Reinigal is here with sports. You guys watching that Eagles-Seahawks game? I'm from Philly, like I said. I haven't seen the score lately, but wasn't looking so good for the Eagles. All right, guys. Have a great night. Hope to see you at 10 o'clock.